What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Christmas Bot from Me Party. I'm Chris,
I'm Michelle.
and tonight we are back. We are watching Now You See Me Too. Michelle, how are you?
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm good. It's another one I'm excited to watch as we finished the first one off last night, and obviously how that ends. I'm interested to see how this one continues on because, like we were kind of talking about last night, I haven't seen this one for a while, so I don't remember this really at all.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too. I remember like bits and pieces of it, but I do like Isla Fisher better than the girl
Yeah,
that's in
yeah.
this one. So I think that's part of the reason that I do like the first one better. I think
Hmm.
she takes away. She's not bad. She just doesn't have the same chemistry with them that Isla Fisher does.
Yeah, I get
And
that.
chemistry is everything.
Yes. Uh, as normal, we have a link set up here in the chat. If you click on that, you will be able to watch the film along with us. So let's get started. Three, two, one, play. Um, is your movie loud?
No, it's good.
So obviously this is the part where it all went wrong last night.
That would be horrifying for a child.
Mhm.
My goodness.
If someone probably did that now, they'd probably have bloody scuba divers there waiting.
It probably.
Henry, just on time again.
Hey, Henry.
How are you?
I have to say, Henry, we really appreciate you getting up at the ass crack of dawn to hang out with us. Because I know how early it is. Oh, gosh. Oh, an hour. Oh, no. I woke up 3 minutes before my alarm and I was mad. Oh, the coffee was a bad idea, Chris. So only water from now on
Oh, okay.
until my gallbladder's gone. It's my Alexa, and it's a nice quiet sound. It's nice and calm. I don't need a lot of noise to wake up. I'm pretty good at my 5:30 alarm, but 4:30 is a little rough.
Mm. I like what Henry's wrote here. Alarm clocks are so evil. I don't use one. I'd smash it. It would just remind me of bloody Bad Santa when he throws it at the wall and starts throwing the beer bottles at it. Yeah, we got Bad Santa 2 planned for Christmas week. I've just got to add the other one. I haven't added the Grinch for you yet.
Ugh, gotta.
Violet Night, Henry. Are you thinking the one with what's his name? David Arbor? Or the original one before that? I think we might be thinking of the same one. Violent Night. Let's have a look. Yes, we are thinking of the same movie. I will keep an eye on that and I'll add that for next year. Because Christmas in 2026 we'll do Silent Night, Deadly Night as well.
Planning something, Henry?
Yeah, I'm the same, Henry. If there's a movie out that I really want to see, I just got to go watch it.
At least now they come out on streaming pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Unless it's Tom Cruise movie, he waits the whole 90 days. Pardon me.
Speaking of Tom Cruise, I don't think I've bought the new Mission Impossible on physical media yet.
I have it on digital. The only thing I'll buy physical is Scream 7.
It is out on thing, I think. Let's have a look. JB Hi-Fi.
On physical? Yeah, it's out.
Yeah, I'm just checking because sometimes our physicals are different to yours. We get them later.
Oh.
And yes, it is.
You've not seen this, Henry? They don't have sex. At least not right now.
Yeah, this is part 2 to last night, Henry. Just in case. It came out a couple of weeks ago, so I better buy that. They probably learned to do all this card stuff too.
Mm-hmm. They did. They certainly did have crazy things back then. Now you're lucky you can get a squirt gun.
Yeah, we used to have fireworks stores everywhere too, until they became illegal.
So you can buy them in Ohio, but you can't use them in Ohio?
Yeah.
We have a store that's open year round, which I thought was weird. Oh,
I thought you were going to say, Henry, on the piece of paper that it said you just couldn't shoot them at each other. I was going to
that's
say,
what I thought it was. They too. You can shoot it at another
everyone
person.
breaks that.
You need a permit to sell out to shoot off the big ones here. The big, the ones that explode and are real pretty and all that.
Hmm.
Not Roman candles and things like that. You can use those, whatever, but to set off the big ones, you need a permit.
The one that looked like coconut balls.
Do you shoot fireworks off every night, Henry, with a case of them?
Was part 3 of this meant to come out in like 2019, but then they just kept delaying it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was. They said that there was going to be a third one, but that's all that happened until they named this one.
Recently.
It was so delayed that when they said it was out, I was like, that's never going to happen. I figured they would just dump it. I'm just going to sign this. I don't know what it is, but I'm walking. I'm going to call my mom. That's not what he says, but that's what he should say. Bloopers from this would be interesting.
Yeah, I know.
To
I
see,
was
like,
just
when they're
saying
doing
the
the
same
card
thing.
thing and it's on there and you get cards are all over the place, or when he threw that magnet, it doesn't stick.
I'm curious to see if there is any now.
I'm looking now. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I think Isla Fisher's back in 3, isn't she?
Yes, she is. It's the
Great.
original 4. So it'll be interesting to see if they explain this girl's disappearance then. Or will they just
Yeah.
hope that everyone just forgot?
It's been long enough. People might. It's supposed to be 20 degrees colder than it was yesterday today. Yesterday it was 65. It was amazing. I sat outside with the girls for a while. And today it's supposed to be 46.
I don't know how warm it's meant to be tomorrow. Let's have a look.
We Alexa is my weather, so she tells me the weather a couple times a day because I always forget it. And I have conversation mode on, so if she says something and I don't understand it or I need to clarify or I have another question, I can say it right after that rather than having to say Alexa again. So she said, 46 degrees. And I said, did you say 46 degrees? And she said, yep, it's going to be chilly. And she sounded so perky. And I said, you don't have to sound so perky about it. Cold is not good. Oh, everything is spying on me, Henry. Everything. If you talk about purple dog t-shirts, then you go into Facebook and you'll see ads for purple dog t-shirts, or you go on Google and you'll see them. I mean, everything you own listens to you. So all she's going to hear is me talking to myself and my dogs.
Tomorrow is the same as today, 22.
I'm not worried about it. If I had something to hide, then I would worry about it. AI scares the crap out of me, terrifies me. Apparently not much because I have 4 Alexa devices, 3 iPads, an iPhone.
Yeah, that happens when I'm at my parents' house. Like, I'll be there, we're like talking and stuff, and then they'll turn on something, and then what we've just been talking about, it will come on their phone.
I watched. I think I told you I watched a show. It was like a docu drama or whatever on Ozzy on Peacock about a month ago. I don't discuss Ozzy Osbourne. I watch anything with him, nothing. But I thought it would be interesting to see the last couple of years of his life, and
Yeah.
So I wasn't on my phone or anything, but like 2 hours later, I start seeing things for Ozzy advertised on YouTube.
Yeah.
Who I've never looked up on YouTube. I've never Googled or anything. So obviously something in my house was listening to my television and then decided to give me prompts to watch Ozzy.
Yeah.
And in the room at the time, I had at least 2 iPads, my phone, and an Alexa.
Yeah, well, I kind of got the same thing because I got the ad for that TV, that documentary that's out of his.
Right.
About his last show.
Right. The thing on Peacock was really interesting.
That's probably what this is.
We we forget that they're just people.
Yeah.
And he suffered at the end. He really did. He was in a lot of pain. He was really sick. It's like the scene in The Big Bang Theory when they wouldn't let go of the ring from Lord of the Rings. They're all hooked
Yeah.
together. He looked like, I don't know if he is, but he looked like the guy from the opening of Scream 7.
Yeah, it's not him though.
Okay. In that, with his close-up face, it looked like him.
Yeah.
Oh, I have so many more ideas and thoughts. I need to stop watching stuff.
Yeah.
I could write about 13 movies with all that's in my head. Yeah, I thought about stuff like that. But, I mean, the FBI is chasing you. You only got one choice, right?
I think Kyle did a video today on Scream 7.
I think so too. I watched something of his last night. I don't remember when it was from though. It's recent.
Videos, what is it? Scream 7 Mystery and Theories. I'll have to check it out. I forgot to watch it.
There's 2 Woody Harrelson.
Lizzie Chaplin is the replacement, isn't she?
What?
Lizzie Chaplin, she's the one who replaced Isla Fisher, isn't it? That's the actress?
I don't know her name. Look it up.
Yep.
I think I've seen her in something else too.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because her face is familiar.
Oh, she's a new girl. That must be it. I do like how they get actual newscasters to do their stuff. Like
Yeah.
the Blacklist always had Al Roker and Matt
Yeah.
Lauer from the Today Show because they were always on the Today Show because apparently like Al Roker thought the Blacklist was the best show ever, which he's not wrong. But so they always had Al Roker and Matt doing stories before Matt got in a lot of trouble. Oh, she's a Mean Girl. Yeah, she's definitely in Mean Girls. I've seen her there. No, I've never heard of Kingpin.
I heard of it because I know the color. I just haven't seen it.
So, Henry, I didn't do my computer. I'm going to do it Saturday because if I'm aggravated, then I'll be aggravated tonight when I go out. When I boot from the thumb drive, is that the only thing on the thumb drive, or can I have other stuff on it? All right, I'll put everything else on my hard drive and then just put that on there. Thanks.
I was watching a few episodes of 8 Simple Rules before we started streaming.
You know, I never watched that.
Well, that was one of the first. That was the first thing I saw Kaylee Coco in. Because there was an episode where she was at the mall and she wasn't wearing much. So I said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch this," and I watched it ever since.
Apparently, people can be hypnotized. I'd be so afraid. Like, if you were going to be hypnotized, you'd have to have somebody with you that completely trusted you, or that you completely trusted, to make sure that they didn't tell you to cluck like a chicken every time somebody said Friday, you know? It does seem crazy, for sure.
Well, that's why you have to try it, Henry. Unsure, try it.
What would you be hypnotized to do or not do?
Harry Potter.
It's Harry. Yes. Yeah. I can't not wear socks. I have to wear socks. I do have one pair of shoes, sneakers, that I can wear without socks, but it's like to trivia and home, and that's it. And I rarely do it.
Anytime I put shoes on without socks is when I bloody mow the lawn.
My feet sweat, so I have to wear socks. Otherwise, it feels gross. I hate feet anyway. So,
Yeah, well, you got to get after you mow the lawn. You got to get in the shower anyway. 'Cause you just stink like bloody grass.
oh yeah. I don't know. I don't like any of the come fuck me boots.
I love that expression. Come and fuck me.
I don't own boots. I'm honestly a jeans and sneaker girl. I had high tops too. No, mine were tied because I would have tripped. Mine were Reeboks.
Reebok. I remember when those shoes were the thing.
I don't know why. Well, we bought it. We bought high tops because it was cool. Mm. Mm. That's why you're supposed to tie them, Henry.
I'm really cold in the courts now. Yes, he's a good kitty cat. He just doesn't know how to bath himself too well.
Did I miss Flippa?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, I'd never had an orange cat either. And then when I got Muffin, because Muffin's a tortoiseshell, so she's got Ginger on her arm, I was like, my next cat's going to be a ginger cat. And when we decided to get Muffin a friend, we had a ginger cat.
The two cats that followed G home 20 years ago. They're both tabbies. One was black and gray, and the other one was an orange tabby.
Yeah.
He was Jacob's cat. He died last year. They're 13, I think.
Well, that's what Flipper is.
13.
Flipper's a tabby cat. With his distinct
And
M on
his
head.
name was Harry Potter. The orange
Yeah.
one, his name was Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's what my parents have, 2 tabbies.
I want a hairless one like Dr. Evil. And I could crochet it like
Yeah.
outfits and stuff.
What are they called? Minx cats or something?
No, they're just hairless. I don't think they have like a, well, they probably have a scientific name, but I think they're just hairless. Manx is with its super tiny,
Um,
the nub of a tail. That's a
yeah.
Manx. I had one of them too. His name was Speedy.
Hairless cat breed.
I made a bunny for the baby the other day. I made it in a couple hours. I keep forgetting to show you. He's very cute. And my other nieces, I emailed or texted their mom the other night. I'm like, I need to know with the girls. I said, you know, I can make them something. They love when I make them stuff. I made them hats and scarves 2 or 3 years ago, and it was like I gave them a bucket of gold. It was hilarious. Like, it's just a hat, but whatever. So I'm gonna make them animals. The one likes dragons.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make a dragon, a dog, and the other one likes sloths. But I looked up patterns. Sloths are ugly. They have that one section of their eye that's a different color, like right here. They're not attractive animals.
They're called a Sphinx cat. That's what a hairless cat is.
Oh.
Look what you've done to Mr. Bigglesworth.
My car I named my car Mr. Bigglesworth. I name like everything, but my car always has a name. And my second car was a Nissan Maxima, and his name is Mr. Bigglesworth.
Emma always does that. Emma's always named her car.
Yep, from my first car on, every one of them.
I only named my car this time just so I remember what bloody fuel to put in it.
Whatever you got to do.
So if you know who Mr. Bigglesworth is, do you like the Austin Powers films?
I think it's one of those that I liked them when they were then,
Yeah.
in the years surrounding them. But my tastes have changed, and stupid humor doesn't do it anymore for me. So I don't know if I would enjoy them again. But I do like the one with Mr. Bigglesworth. That one cracked me up. All I want is sharks with freaking laser beams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm laughing now. I might like it.
She reminds me of another actress, and that's who I'm thinking of, I think. But I can't think who it is.
I did my contact movement and I couldn't read it. And my contacts are for distance. So I can read the chat, but it's blurry. And that one just wouldn't come through. I have glasses everywhere. Every part, even in the bathroom, just in case I have to read a bottle. No, well, it's spelled narcissistic. There's an A in it, isn't it? Narcissistic. He's racist. It's narcissistic. Narciss. So it's still narcissistic. Neon colored glasses. You'd have to help me with that, Henry. It's too early. He's got some eyebrows on him, doesn't he? Whew.
Yeah.
I mean, they're even long. Like they come over way over here on his eye. They're shameless. How do you get somebody's belt off without them noticing?
I thought last night's movie was flying tonight, is.
That's great. Oh, for God's sake. I hate people. Oh my gosh. Well, he's an ass. Vent all you want. We do. Well, I do more than Chris does, but
What's
we
that?
both do. Venting. Henry
Ah,
said he needed to vent, and I said, that's okay. We both do it, but I do it more than you.
is Mark Ruffalo in the next one?
I don't know.
So,
Let me see.
where is he? Yes, he is.
Good. And Rosamund Pike, I love her. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, I'm checking the cast now. Buffy.
Should have done some research, eh?
Hmm. Reminds me of that other scene in Wedding Crashers where they talk about the dead relative.
Yeah.
They probably got rid of him, Henry, because people probably complained about him.
Oh, yeah. I do not own one. Not even a fake one. You okay? Good morning. It's pee. It's always pee. Well, 99% of the time it's pee. Parker's on the couch, and she's a girl. She's not a dude. My baby? Yes. What are you doing? Stretching. Don't come up. When she stretches fully, she's as tall as I am. Want to come up? Come here. Come here. Come on up. Come on. Come on. Come on, say hi. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. There she is. Hey, good morning. Good morning. I've done that. I've sat in the living room. My recliner is in a bit of disrepair, and the warranty people are really
Pissing you off.
crappy. We'll call it, right? Crappy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You done? Theirs isn't great either. It's got like a specific scent to it that both of them have. It's very strange. I don't know if it's the vegetables I feed them or what. Weird. I love this scene.
Eyes up here.
The way she took it off, that's hot. Of course she had pads in her bra. She had to push something up. She doesn't have any boobs. That's cheating. A chip that runs that machine. It handily is the same size as the card. They have to get it out because if they put it in their shoe, then the detector will go off when they leave. So they have to be creative in order to get it out. I forget how they get it out. Of course. Happy to help. I love that scene. Yeah, I love that card thing. And I know it's, CG, but I really like it. Where are they, Chris? Do you remember? Oh, never mind. I remember. Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, I remember those type of stores, Henry. We used to have them here.
Yeah, ours weren't called that, but I agree. Oh my Lord, I can't wake up. Help. Oh, crap.
Nunchucks.
The screen guy keeps falling over.
Oh, yeah. We just made our own nunchucks.
I do not own nunchucks. I'd hit myself with them, knock myself right out. I prefer my 9. I don't have to worry about shooting myself because I'm pointing it that way. I have several. I knew what you meant. The boys and I were coming out of Sam's Club one night. Jacob was 1. He was walking. So we'll say Jacob was 1.5. So G was almost 5. And this guy came up and started asking me for money and harassing me because I wasn't going to give him anything. So I gave Matthew the key. Well, I unlocked the car and I told Matthew, I said, get in the car and put your brother and you on the floor in the back seat. And it really, because I had nothing to defend myself except my purse, which probably would have hurt him, but I don't think I would have gotten far. So I went home and I talked to Kevin, and the next day we went gun shopping. And I've had a permit to carry ever since. Do what you want to me, but don't do stuff to me when my kids are there or hurt my kids, because you're not going to live. I'm a very protective mama bear. And he was dressed in a military uniform. I think it was what's that? It's what do they call it when you fake it? When you're not, you say you're in the military, but you're not. I want to say Uncommon Valor, but that's a movie. Something Valor. Anyway, that I had the impression he didn't present himself as somebody who's been in the military. You know, like they walk different, they stand different, they speak different. He did not. He did not. I really thought he stolen valor. That's it. And he was out, and I think the uniform was to give me sympathy because, people have sympathy for soldiers and blah, blah, blah. And I'd give them money. I saw Uncommon Valor when I was young. My donor dad was a big war guy. Like I've seen Rocky 500 times and
Adrian.
Apocalypse Now, all that stuff. But yeah, so that was a scary situation. And I was obviously terrified for my boys. So, and they can both shoot. We had the guns out in the house. We never hid them. They weren't, we didn't treat them like they were pariahs. We educated them and all that stuff. So. You want to shoot it out the chimney? Sorry about that. No, there's the bunny. Look, and he wants to ninja the bunny. You see how mad he was?
I just saw the red eyes.
We had a bunny. I was a kid. It wasn't mine. It was my mom's. It had the red eyes. I don't remember it freaking me out then, but I've seen pictures of it since, and they freak me out. I've always wanted to try that. Not that though.
I'd probably catch fire if I tried that.
Oh my gosh. That must have been horrifying for your mom. Where it wasn't in yesterday's, like I didn't miss it, right? The scene where they're in like a little outdoor cafe and there's people stand behind these cardboard stand-ups. Do you know what I'm talking about, Chris?
Not really. There was nothing in that yesterday in the
No,
first
it
one.
must be in this one. It must have been in this. Must be in this one. Mean Harry Potter. It's so weird to see him in anything else. Did you see what the hell's the one he's in? Thank God for IMDb, I'm telling you.
Yes, Henry, that is Harry Potter.
Daniel Radcliffe. Tell you, he grew up, he's a handsome kid. And it was so weird. I mean, he started Harry when he was 7. Watching him grow up over the years.
Yeah. I think off the top of my head, the only other thing I've seen him in, like besides this, was Guns Akimbo.
He was in The Lost City with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum, and Brad Pitt's in it for a minute. It was enjoyable.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I think I own it, I think.
The Woman in Black. It was decent.
Guns Akimbo is all I remember. He's got to play a game and he's got guns, but he bolted to his hands.
Oh. I never heard of that one until I just saw it.
Neither had I until Mike and Jay mentioned it one day.
Well, they were on last night.
Yeah, I saw that. I haven't watched it yet, though.
Yeah, me either.
They were still going when I got home from work because their streams don't start till 11:30 now for me.
Oh yeah, he I think it started at 7 here. Would not be good. Would certainly dampen his future plans for the day. Yeah, he is. No closed spaces for him.
I knew I forgot to do something. I didn't turn on my Yoshi light.
Oh no, I've not seen it yet. Aw. Love Yoshi. Henry's obsessed with that big gulp. I don't have a big gulp, Henry. I just have a cup. And one of these mornings when I'm not lazy, I'll have my Chris's Watch a Movie Party cup. It's the mascot. We have a mascot, Chris. A big gulp.
Yep. I'll always have the big gulp cup.
My coffee, if I actually drink out of my mug, it's 24 ounces. I don't do small mugs like the ones you get at Denny's. Ridiculous. Why does everybody have their feet sticking out? Well, the measure of a coffee cup is only 6 ounces. I hate feet. Only babies and puppies have cute feet. No. Why? No. Why? I'll look it up.
No, I don't look at anything of that fucking douchebag.
What is that? Ew. That's disgusting, Henry. Done with feet. Done. We need a exorcism now or something. Some sage.
Just stomp on it.
This is the
it'll go
part
back
I was.
down.
This is the part I was talking about. They might be lovely. I hate feet. I don't care how pretty they are.
I reckon they're awesome, those bucket drums.
That's an image.
That woman looks familiar too.
What?
I said that actress looks familiar too. The black one.
Oh.
Well, that's what I've seen her in. Blade and American Assassin.
I've not seen either of them. I have blood on me.
cut
It's all over
yourself?
my thumb,
Yeah.
and it's all over this thumb and this hand, but I can't find anything on myself where I would get it. But I noticed it when I was already in here, and I don't have any baby wipes. I use baby wipes more now than I did when I had a baby.
Yes, that's true.
They're great. I wash my face with them. I wash the dog's face with them. Clean stuff up with them. It might be. I don't know, Henry. They sleep on my left side, and I woke up on my left side. So I don't know. It's not a lot, but it's still concerning that I can't figure out where the hell it came from. I'll check them out when we're done. New Caskets album comes out tomorrow. I know you don't care, but I am very excited. Mine is arriving today on vinyl.
So you'll be playing that all day then?
Well, my record player really sucks. It's lo-fi, not hi-fi. So I may just wait until tomorrow. Yeah, I have all the Linkin Park albums on vinyl and all the crazy releases, like the red ones and the strange looking, like the splatters. The old Linkin Park, of course, OG, not this new nonsense, and Caskets. And I have the 45th anniversary of Sports or something. I can't remember when Sports came out. I think I was 9. And You or Someone Like You by Matchbox 20.
Yeah, it's funny how about 10 years ago people were throwing records out for like $2.
I know.
Now here they're
No,
like
I
80,
don't.
$90.
I don't remember. They're expensive. It's like $40 for an album now. It's crazy. And then, of course, they give you like different patterns. You know, the splatters or the limited edition aqua blue. I have like 4 copies of Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory. One's red, one's splatter, one's normal. I don't remember what the other one is. They're never going to be worth anything, but it's Chester, so. And I have a bunch of their CDs. But I listen to my music on Spotify. I love the sound of vinyl. Sam gave me she had a record player that she no longer used, and I need to hook it up, but I'm waiting until I rearrange this room. But we could all be dead by then. Nice. Sam, I have, like I said, I have the vinyl player that she doesn't want. I just have to hook it up. I bought this all-in-one system. It has Bluetooth, and I got decent speakers. Well, actually, pretty good speakers that connect to it, and I can Bluetooth to it, and it has a record player and a CD and an aux, and I mean, it's got everything. But the record player is horrible, horrible. I should have read the directions or the reviews because it sounds like they're in a tin can. So Sam says hers sounds good. I just have to figure out how to hook it up with what, oh god, excuse me, with what I have. A pre-model. Is that what they're called? Oh, a pro. Sorry. Damn contacts. Hi. What's up? We're not done yet.
Have you got your top 10 stunts yet?
I have them all written down. And I think I have my list.
Mm-hmm.
But you know me, I'll revisit it 46 times. There's a ton of them on here, Henry.
Yes, I better do mine over the weekend. I'll just go through YouTube and watch all the action scenes and get them from there.
That's what I did. And I got a list from, because I wrote down what I remembered. And then I asked Alexa. And there's one for $1,000. Yikes. I can't click it, Henry. You have to Facebook me.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't light. Well, they don't light up to click on.
I don't know. It only allows me to share it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Holy vintage Batman. That's beautiful. I could refinish that. That would be gorgeous.
Because I did it in Kyle's watch party the other day. I posted the YouTube channel on there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he promotes our stuff
Good.
all the time.
Well, I mean, we can help each other out,
Yeah.
And where did he say he was? He's in Indiana?
I don't know where he's from. I haven't asked him.
I thought he told us the other day it was Indiana. Maybe that was somebody else that was with us.
If I don't talk to him face to face before then, we'll ask him when we do the Haunt watch party.
What's he joining?
When we do Haunt
Oh,
on
okay.
the on the 1st of December.
Gotcha. That is a piece of furniture. It's really beautiful. I could refinish that up nice. What are you doing, beautiful? You're taking all the heat. Penelope's sitting in front of the heater. She's like this far from it. And I'm getting nothing.
Because he's still got 5 watch parties to go before I join his on him.
That'll be different. Being a
Yeah.
guest.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Wow, that's gorgeous. Pete, why are you taking all my heat? Would you share? It's Toad. Eight track. We had an 8-track in the car back in the day. That's how we listened to Barbara Mandrell, my mom and I. Well, they're already talking snow in PA. First snow potential.
It's like watching a light show at Disneyland.
What? I'm sorry.
Oh, with the plane all in the middle, like in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Um, fuck. I was gonna look at something. I forgot what it was now.
Wow. Free. They're just giving it away. Fair condition, though. God knows what's wrong with it. But a few keys do not work. So you'd have to dump money into it to make it work. I didn't even think about Marketplace. Don't lie and say very soon, because it's been a minute. No, I do not. I would actually break their cars.
I'll go do my own jobs.
I have something's wrong with my computer, and I never took it in, and I should have. I'll connect my phone to it, and it won't do my book or anything, and I have to turn off the car, open the door like I'm getting out, shut the door, open the door like I'm getting in, shut the door, and then restart the car, and it works. It's crazy. Maybe I'll stage it. Stage my house and my car. The car is a boss of me because I need to listen to my book when I drive. My baby. Yeah. It's loud enough, thanks. I listen to Linkin Park really loud, Caskets, but not my book. What are you doing?
Gotta play music loud in the car.
Well, that's handy. You should get some of those free Facebook ones and make them loud and then sell them for good money. That's so funny.
It's like when you're in school and you had all the subwoofers in your car.
My Maxima had a Bose stereo system, and they're fabulous. It was the best stereo system I've ever had in a car. Well, my Soundwave was good in my Explorer, but the sound system in that thing was awesome.
Yeah, that's what the Nissans always use, is the Bose sound system.
Well, as long as you're happy, Henry, you can pay your mortgage. Nice. I know I have to pay mine. And they're so high. Mine's $2,000. That's crazy. I only have half an acre, quarter of an acre. I mean, I don't have a lot of land. Most of my backyard is on my neighbor's property.
Yeah, what's mine? 1,800? And I wouldn't even be on a 400 square meter block.
Crazy. Property taxes are expensive. Yeah. And when I lived with Kevin, we were in an upscale, we'll call it, district where a lot of the families were very wealthy. So our taxes were even higher over there. Here, it's not as bad. Oh my gosh. That's insane. They say you own something, but you have to pay taxes on it. I mean, just raise the state sales tax 1%. It'll make it up for it, and you'll make more money. Oh, I think we're going to take a nap. Is Morgan Freeman in the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Is he?
Yeah.
What about Harry?
Yeah, I don't think he's in it.
No, he's not. I
Very
have
good.
high hopes for the next one. As high as you can get for a part of a trilogy.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. See
I'll
how we
theater
go.
that one. I'll definitely go see that one. Been
Comes
waiting a
out the
long
same-
time for it.
Comes out the same bloody day as Running Man. Here, anyway.
I don't think that's where we're at. Running Man is tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, it comes out on the 13th for us.
All right, here the Running Man is tomorrow, and Now You See Me is next Friday.
Okay. Yeah, we got ours is both the same.
Henry, thanks for hanging out with us again. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Henry. That's the end of the stream, everyone, and we'll be live again tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Australian Central Time. We are doing Major League, so hopefully you can join us there for that one, and we'll see you then. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.